What's up? Graduating 578 here, and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima! Alright, anyways, so, in the last episode, how have I never discovered this move? I would be using this so much more than like that. Wait. Oh my god, now he's just twerking it. Feudal Japan twerker. Alright. Alright, let's get down to business. So we finally took back Fort Sakai, which, I gotta be honest, I honestly would have thought that'd been like the end of the game or something like that, you know, where we had to go all around the island and stuff like that, blah blah blah, and then capture Fort Sakai, but it's not. So, anyways, so let's go ahead and boom, and then it's got right down there to the main mission today. So, not really a lot to talk about, I mean, other than the fact that we finally started Castlevania, so and I'm really excited for it. And you know, honestly, like, I've only recorded the first episode by the time I've recorded this episode, but it kind of actually caught me by surprise. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but there's some sort of level of charm to that game that is like, man, this game is like good. But like, I can see if somebody, you know, feels like the game is a little empty. But you know, by the time I record it, you know, I mean, it's only like the first few levels and stuff like that. You kind of gotta ease into it and all. But ooh, man, I don't know if I really want to play Lords of Shadow 2 though. Just because, I mean, that game is just like the game was just so different from the first one. So like, I didn't really expect it to go into a direction that it went. And when I first played it, I was let down. I mean, it wasn't a bad game. It just didn't come off the hype that I had from the first game. Oh, somebody's boogieing over there. But yeah, it just didn't achieve the hype that I had from the first game. So, alright, you know what? It's freaking Saturday morning, man. Well, by the time you guys are watching this, let's make it look like a beautiful Saturday morning. Let's get some coffee out too. Ooh yeah. Oh yeah, hot damn. Man, I can't wait to go into our next game, and you know, just it's gonna be an entirely different world from, you know, what we have here. And our next game being actually I'm actually going back and forth because I kind of have another game that I want to play through, and it's kind of like gonna be like a follow-up to a game that we played quite a while ago actually. But it's gonna wrap up the whole story, and it's actually gonna be shorter than our other game, our Assassin's Creed.
I'll take him over a dozen samurai any day.
It's actually shorter than Assassin's Creed Origins, which is why I feel like I kind of want to go through it first, but we'll see. Alright.
The ghost will help us.
I hear he killed 1,000 Mongols with that old Shimura bastard slung over his shoulder. Yes?
Those stories, they're not entirely true.
Of course they are. You must have heard some good ones about the ghost.
He snapped the Mongol Khan like a piece of driftwood.
Sounds like him, all right.
If you want to help his fight, the ghost of Iki is asking for donations. We leave our
What?
offerings at his camp, northeast of where Kidafure village used to stand.
If you're taking food, he likes his sake filtered and his millet washed.
I'm sure he does.
It's a good thing I didn't go with the other option saying, oh yeah, I love donations, or, you know, I am the ghost, you know. I like people figuring it out for themselves, you know. It feels a lot cooler and stuff like that, you know.
Hearing's one thing. Let's hope he answers them.
That is true. So, but yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know, if I was ever to be Batman, okay, and if between what, Wednesday morning and Saturday morning, if a Batman appears on the news somewhere, you know, stuff like that, it was not me, okay? But if I was Batman, I would not, first of all, I wouldn't, you know, go around saying, oh, Batman, but, you know, if say, yeah, you know, like, everyone knew who Batman is, stuff like that, and then they were like, oh, look, there's a guy dressed up as Bat, I wouldn't be like, oh, Batman, because I can't really do the Batman voice, yeah. I'm Batman. Yeah, no. I could probably do the,
Must be the ghost camp.
Who's oh god, who's the guy? Kristen Bale? Where's Bo Cody? Okay, I can't do it now. I mean, I do it every time we start a new game. Why is Jen looking back so hard? Okay, stop it. Stop being weird. Alright, investigate the ghost offering site. Well, I would love to, but I think this damn bear is still making it hard to... Where is he going? Okay, can you stop paying attention to the bear? Thank you.
Drank every drop. Still warm.
You know, I remember when we first started this game, we found and investigated an area where a quote-unquote samurai was hanging out back on Tsushima Island. And I remember that the guy totally wasn't a samurai, by the way, but he claimed that he was one of the last samurais that survived the beast attack in the very beginning. Now, if this is the same guy,
Movement near the camp.
that's gonna be pretty damn cool. But
Bandits.
of course, it's always bandits.
You must be the ghost.
Wait, what is he doing?
Are you stealing sake?
Wow. You know, I've heard some Seleneshi stuff where people are willing to kill their family for like alcohol or drugs, something like that. But this dude is
A
dumb.
thief and samurai.
And I'm not saying that the people who kill their own people are like smart or anything. Are you serious?
Don't hit those arrows.
How the hell do these guys not see him? This kind of makes me wonder, like,
Where are you running off to?
if I was watching myself do...
Better catch up.
If I was watching myself,
Time to meet the ghost.
yeah, be the ghost and stuff like that from a distance, like in the eyes of someone else, and hopefully not a Mongolian, otherwise I'd be dead. I want to see how ridiculous I've made it look. Because that, like, the dude was literally standing right in front of him. So, this is very fucking pretty, by the way. I love the skybox. Alright, there you go. There's my, you know, saying, oh my god, this game looks so good, you know, once per video thing.
Alright, ghost.
I don't do it on
Let's see if
purpose,
you
I
left a
promise.
trail.
I do not do it on purpose, but like, it's like, I don't know,
Facts.
I don't have a script, man, okay? I just say whatever I say. Alright. Now we need to see where this douchebag goes from. Wait, I wasn't even paying attention to what Jen said. Okay. Oh, man. I feel like I've like spoken a whole lot more in the beginning of the video than I have in the past few weeks, so I must be feeling good. I'm feeling real good.
Got you! Back off! Or you enter the ghost of Iki!
Alright, nerds, what's going on here?
I'm looking for the ghost.
You and half the island, but we found him first. This little rat shit owes us a fortune!
He owes me more.
One day, boy. Then we start snipping off toes.
So you're the hero everyone's talking about.
Oh no, I'm not the ghost, but I do work for him. There we were, fighting to save Iki Island, when those dead fox bandits attacked us. Took the ghost prisoner.
Where do they take him?
Their camp, just west of here. I've got one day to pay them back.
No, stay out of trouble. I will find your master. I have some questions for the ghost of Iki.
Alright. Wait, when did it start raining, by the way? I swear I just like... Oh, crap. What do we have here? There's just bandits. Let's go in there and kill them.
I'm right here! I'll put that so...
Like I had that anime here. Alright, we got more guys coming up.
All right. You?
Lord Sakai!
Kenji?
You're pretending to be the ghost.
A respectful tribute.
Respectful. I should have known you were behind this.
I'm sorry, Lord Sakai. With Mongols everywhere, I couldn't take it anymore. Then I heard this Iki smuggler was prepping a one-way trip to the mainland. I had to get out.
And you didn't say goodbye.
You're always so busy.
If you were so eager to escape, how did you end up like this?
I got caught sneaking aboard the smuggler's ship. When word got out that I was stranded on Iki, some very bad locals hunted me down. Tried to rob me.
Did you rob them first?
Skimmed profits and Sawasake never hurt anybody.
So you're the most hated man on Iki. Half the island wants you dead, the other half you owe money. Am I close?
Lucky guess.
That doesn't explain the ghost act.
The people here hate me. But as the ghost, I could inspire the locals, rob the lowlifes, and
And buy your way to the mainland.
everybody wins.
I should leave. Let you deal with this mess.
But the ghost wouldn't do that, right?
Hold still.
Arms are still asleep.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad to see
Wait,
Kenji
Tama.
again.
I'll escort you to the campsite, but that's it.
I am not mad to see Kenji again. Just really shocked though. I thought it was just gonna be Jin, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. Alright. I'm guessing where all those fireflies are, that's where it's gonna be the camp. Or are we gonna have a dueling arena? Because I do see a couple dudes with dogs over there. Yep. Wait, this is not. Oh, that's not them. Interesting.
All right, Ghost of Iki. You're on your own.
Wait. You can't leave me here. Everyone on this island is out to get me.
What about your recruit?
You met Fugu. Is he all right?
He nearly lost his head trying to pay your ransom.
He's just a fisherman. The kid needs me. Help me find Fugu, and I'll be out of your hair, I promise.
Oh, you better be close.
We agreed on a meeting place nearby, in case we were split up.
Lead the way.
I thought you only had eyes for Tsushima. What brings you, T?
I came here with my father once. Years ago. Never thought I'd return. When I heard something terrible was happening here, I couldn't ignore it.
Wish I'd known about those rumors. All I heard was Iki is safe, not a Mongol in sight.
This friend of yours, how did you convince him to join your ghost performance?
The Eagle tribe sank the boat I used to get here. I almost drowned, but Fugu pulled me from the sea. I tried to ditch him, but he wouldn't listen.
He couldn't resist your charms.
Few can, my lord.
Fortunately, I feel like I'm one of those few. Well, I'm not one of those few.
you escape, Master? The ghost lives to fight again.
Enough with the ghost talk, Hugu. You can call me Kenji. My friend here is the ghost.
Oh, I see. Well, someone called the Viper has a message for the ghost.
That's for me.
You're in trouble with the Viper of Hakata Bay?
He's the smuggler I told you about. The one with the ship ready to sail for the mainland. I tried sneaking on board, but he caught me. Now I owe him a small fortune if I want to keep my head and get off this island.
Then we better meet him and sort this out.
You're going to help me?
The ghost of Iki is going to help himself. I want to meet the smuggler who spent the last 20 years evading samurai capture.
Now that's the kind of scenery I want to see on
What happened to your
in
horse?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Nico? I had to trade him to the Viper as collateral. I hope he's all right.
Lord Shimura's been hunting the Viper for years. You're lucky he didn't take one of your hands when you tried to sneak aboard his ship.
He was about to chop off other things, but I convinced him to save me a seat to the mainland. All it took was handing over Miko and promising to pay 10 times the asking price.
See, Jen is still like the Batman of Japan, you know? Like, even though
You
he's
should
being
know
hunted by his uncle
The Viper
and
doesn't
the
like
entire
people
shogun,
like us.
People like
he's still
us?
gonna go
You know,
after
Tough guys.
old, you know, people
What's so
who've
funny?
gotten away from the shogun
Nothing.
and all that
Well,
stuff.
whatever you do, don't push him. This
On his own
doesn't
term.
have to get ugly.
Ooh. Can that be marked? Okay, good. I really want to go back there and see what that.
Quickly, Kage.
Wait here, Fugu.
Yes, I mean, Master Kenji.
It's me, Kenji, the ghost of Iki. We're here to see the Viper.
Be calm, Kenji, and don't talk too much.
Who? Me?
Where is my money?
You must be the Viper of Hakata Bay.
Who is the Masu, Kenji?
He's a friend. Jin Sakai.
Sakai.
That's me. I like how Kenji just
Had
backed
a
up.
run-in with your father once. Never got the feeling back in my little finger. Cannot say I mourned him.
My father made enemies, but they're not mine.
Good. Old grudges are bad for business. How did this runt recruit a samurai?
Kenji said he tried to sneak aboard your ship. He regrets the insult.
That's me, stupid, disrespectful Kenji.
Now he owes you a small fortune.
A big fortune. If you came to negotiate, you are wasting my time.
You're right. Nobody haggles with the Viper. We'd be better off collecting the bounty on your head.
Spoken like old Kazumasa.
Great points, everyone. But about my payment...
We can do better if you meet us halfway. You need payment today to fund your journey and weather the Mongol invasion. Lower Kenji's payment, and we can settle up now. Or wait and hope he survives long enough to pay you back in full.
Hey!
You have got a smart friend, Kenji. I think we can work something out, Lord Sakai. Those Eagle Tribe bastards stole my navigation charts. Maps of every smuggling route between China and Hakata Bay.
You need them to reach the mainland.
That is right. And if the Mongols break my code, they will learn every weakness in the Shogun's fleet.
That sounds very bad.
We can recover these charts if you grant Kenji passage to the mainland.
You have yourself a deal. Keep an eye on Kenji. Trouble sticks to him like shit on rice.
You're not wrong there.
That could have gone worse.
The Viper trusts us. Now we have to deliver.
So where are we going? Alright. About almost halfway through the island. Let's go.
I think I pulled something when those bandits tied me up. Maybe I should rest up while Hugel helps you rob the Mongols.
He's just a fisherman, Kenji. He saved your life.
I know.
If you want to act like the ghost, stop using people and start thinking how you can help them.
Yeah, I knew I could have whipped that boy's ass back there. Here we go again.
You're going to die here. Just like your father. The Sakai name will vanish from the earth.
Already has.
Your life meant nothing.
Stop it.
Back there with the Viper. You had me scared for a moment. I told you he hates the tough act.
Some people respond only to kindness. Others require a glimpse of steel. The Viper needed to remember what it meant to deal with a samurai.
Well, I'm glad you kept it under control. You don't want to see him on a bad day.
More guards than I expected.
Maybe I should keep watch. Anything goes wrong, I'll give a signal. Bird call. No, screaming monkey.
Shh.
Alright, well this definitely turned into a lot bigger mission than I thought it was going to be. Like honestly, I didn't really, I even forgot there were side missions in this game. But, it's not a bad thing. Fuck you, trying to get an easy ass hit on me. Don't play that shit on me, boy.
Your judge. Alson who nicken helps al. Selmere amar sahandan jargana musamurai.
Does anybody else want to come to my little pile of bodies here? Alright, I think I cleared the camp. That was probably the easiest, like, oh, no, hang on. One more guy. As I was saying, it's probably the easiest, camp you could have cleared out in the entire game. I mean, there's just so much crap in the way, you know? Alright. So it's probably gonna be somewhere here in the middle. That's probably it right there.
The Viper's navigation charts. Time to go.
Now, are we expecting Kenji to still be here? Holy shit, he's still here.
Any luck?
I've got it. Let's go.
all never ends.
Just in time. Good work. Everything is here. We'll just need a few minutes to check my maps. Then we set sail.
What about the people we sent ahead of us?
Settled on board, but we are at capacity. Have to dump all expendable cargo. There's only room for one more passenger. Ready to set sail, Kenji?
When do we leave?
Soon. We wait for no one. Pleasure doing business with you, Lord Sakai.
And you.
Sure you don't want in? I could hide you in one of my sake barrels. It's a tight squeeze, but with a little cooking oil, those narrow hips...
I'll pass. I'm not finished here yet.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Keep some of your best sake chilled for me. We'll celebrate when this is all over.
I'd like that. Huga!
Forget something, Master?
Yeah, my common sense. Take my seat on the ship. You earned it.
But, Master...
Get moving before I change my mind.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'll scrape by. Fugu, I didn't like his chances. It's better this way. Besides, you didn't think you'd get rid of me that easily, did you?
I'm not that lucky.
This calls for a drink.
To the ghost of Iki.
To forgetting all about him.
Game resolve after landing, performing a safe landing. Oh my god, you can just farm those easily. Alrighty, well, that's nice. You know what, and I'm actually kind of glad that Genji's gonna stick around. Otherwise, or Genji? Kenji is gonna stick around a bit. Otherwise, I'll be hoping that we see him in the second game, which I still do hope. Anyways, I still want to check out that thing right there. So, what is this? Duel the Viper? Or you could actually duel the Viper if you wanted to. So, well, that's interesting. They changed it up a bit. So, usually it's like, you know, oh, you're going to do whatever the devs have already intended for you to do. But, here, I could have dueled him, or I could have, you know, just came at him with a bit of peace. Ah, the rising sun. First screen of spring, second to black, decaying, plagued by doctor and beast, hunter reject duel's allure, prepared to duel man frailty. Interesting. So yeah, it's just like the shrine in, it says not complete. I'm gonna try not complete. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I'm actually supposed to do here, but whatever. We'll just leave it to it. Alright, so let's still want to go ahead and continue to actually, probably not. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get through the next mission, so if we still have time after doing this next mission, then I'll definitely, we'll definitely explore those two.
Greetings, my lord.
Don't hurt my son! Stop! Please!
The father and his baby, both of them, huddled together.
Poison still affects me.
Okay, that was very weird. Anyways, I honestly I forgot. Oh yeah, if we have if we don't have time this time, look at this goes. Then I think we'll go ahead and just see what those two question marks were.
Jin from Yarikawa. You outdid yourself this time. My men returned safely, and Fort Sakai is in our hands. We finally have a fighting chance against the Eagle.
Any news on her whereabouts?
Not yet, but I did learn something. While you were busy, my scouts recovered orders the Eagle sent to her shamans. It sounds like she wants to capture a samurai.
Did she name them?
No, but I think we can guess who she's hunting. What I want to know is, why does she want to take you in alive?
The Eagle captured me when I first arrived. I escaped, but maybe she wants to finish what she started.
What aren't you telling me, samurai?
Fune, Jin, we were searching for the Eagle. Lost her, but then we stumbled on one of her patrols. Tracked them all the way back here. The cliffs outside are crawling with Mongols. We had to sneak back in to avoid being seen. The Eagle knows we're close. She's going to find us.
She's retaliating. This is payback for her warship. And the death of her lapdog, Kumbish.
We can evacuate to the ship.
Abandon your home now and you'll lose it forever.
You'd rather die here?
We could draw them away from the refuge. Fight them on land.
They outnumber us.
So do the samurai. You know the terrain better.
What about an ambush? Somewhere we have the advantage.
Kidafure village.
We have a plan?
Round everyone up, Tenzo. We need to go now.
Massacre at Kidafure village.
I sent scouts ahead of us. They'll lure the Eagle's forces to Kidafure village.
I've got people preparing an ambush.
What about the people who live there?
It was abandoned after the Butcher of Iki destroyed it.
Your father put the entire village to the sword, and you did nothing to stop him.
The lookout tower. We got a good view up there.
Our scouts will lure the Mongols here. We can't be sure where exactly they'll come through.
Get people in the most likely places. A few of us on horses can hold back.
And respond where we're needed. Like stopping a wildfire.
We need to cover a lot of ground. Where should we position the men?
Place them among your father's innocent victims.
The tree line. Station people there to keep watch.
If they see something, they can signal us with those fireworks we took from the ship.
Set them off the moment your people see the invaders.
Then we ride in.
Hide people in those houses and granaries.
Where your father's victims hid, terrified and weeping.
And if the Mongols don't get close?
Have riders ready to hit their flank. Force them in range.
What would you do there?
The moment the villagers saw your father's men approach, they knew they were doomed.
That was where they fell back.
What? Who fell back?
Where we could fall back. If we're overwhelmed.
We'll reinforce it with whatever we can throw together.
Get everyone in position. We'll hang back for now.
They don't know the horror your father inflicted here. The horror you failed to prevent.
Ride to your posts. Signal when you spot the invaders.
You said that was where they fell back. You were here. When your father massacred the village.
It wasn't a massacre.
What do you call armed men slaughtering an unarmed village?
A village hiding armed fighters.
And their families.
The people who lived here ambushed our patrols. Set traps that maimed and killed our warriors. Slit their throats while they slept.
What did you expect? You came here to kill us! A friend of mine grew up in this village. After the samurai left, I found his body. But it took me a week to find his head in all the mud.
I'm sorry, Tenzo.
You're sorry. Do you have any idea what it's like to find your friend like that? Do you know how many lives your father destroyed?
Too many. If I could change that, I would.
But you didn't. Others had to end his cruelty.
And I watched him die. I could have saved him. But I didn't.
Why not?
They're here. Get to the horses.
They're coming. Get ready.
Tenzo, Jin, with me. Strike hard and fast.
If the Mongols overrun us, we'll fall back here.
A group will stay to bolster these defenses.
Fighting on the side of your father's killers. What would he say?
I was just thinking that.
There they are! Get ahead!
Run them down, boy!
No. I was stuck in the animation. I couldn't really do anything. I didn't even know you can combat or combine a stab with a heavy attack.
We need to buy our people more time. Charge!
Where you going, my boy? Wait, are you one of us? Oh, he's one of us. What? Me little shaman boys.
That's all of them.
Easy pickings, right, Jin?
A good start.
That's the problem. It's too easy.
Fireworks! More Mongols on the way!
Mount up! Let's go! This is just like the old days.
She's enjoying herself, remembering how they slaughtered the samurai.
Quickly! Let's ready a welcome for the Mongols.
There's a few drops of black powder on those carts.
You've been busy.
Here they come!
Aim for the barrels!
Oh my god, you're dropping your own bombs. Killing yourself, idiot. Shaman somewhere. There he is. Look at you boogieing down over here, boy.
That's the last of them.
We held them off. Now,
You'll never forget the sight. So much blood. The ground was soaked in it. Devastation all around you. Look what Kazumasa Sakai did. The Butcher of Iki.
Quiet.
More fireworks to the west.
we can't keep this up forever.
Let's go.
That's
Feeling all right?
pretty.
Yes. Keep moving.
Sky Boss really hits it.
Here! Brunette, you think the fallback defenses are ready?
Our people need more time.
We'll hold back the invaders as long as we can.
Hold up.
We had lookouts posted here. I don't see them.
Might be an ambush. Let's take a closer look.
They've captured the lookouts.
Hang back. I can sneak in. Surprise the Mongols.
Here we go. Okay, only a few of them? Sure.
Mongol riders coming in!
That's all of them. Untie the men.
You'll be free soon.
I thought I was dead. Thank you.
More fireworks! On all sides!
The Eagle Tribe's making its move.
There are too many of them, and we're spread thin!
We're out of time.
Everyone, get to the horses. Retreat to the tower. We'll face them there.
Lead the way, samurai!
Fall back!
Fall back!
More of our riders!
With Mongols on their tails, they need help! More of them up ahead!
You've got your men time, Quinnet. The defenses are ready. Hold the invaders here.
We make our last stand!
Found a bitch somewhere. Come here, big boy, you're next. Come on, bro. What you got? What you got, bro? Oh, okay. It's like, I'm just gonna sing.
Reinforcements on the way!
Kill them all!
We'll just pretend that didn't miss. Oh, you totally got my way that time, my boy.
Keep fighting! Push them back! Smash the invaders! For Iki! For Iki! Keep after them!
Give chase! Cut them down!
May your death benefit all beings.
Aww.
Jin?
May your death benefit all beings.
No way.
I've heard that before.
No
From my
way.
father's killer.
You're hearing things. It's the eagle's poison.
Say the prayer for yourself before I end your life.
Do it. On this blood-soaked ground, where your father massacred hundreds.
He was trying to save lives.
You knew who I was. What you did to my father.
Yo, so
You lied
that's
to my face.
the guy who killed
You
Jen's
lied to
father. That's
yourself.
fucking crazy.
Your father was my enemy, not you.
How did someone so worthless defeat Kazuma Sasaki?
I don't know. Luck. He slaughtered dozens of us before we brought him down. Broke his leg, I think. All I did was finish the job. Get on with it, samurai!
Not yet. You killed my father by luring us into an ambush at Senjo Gorge. That's how we're going to kill the eagle.
We need more than the two of us.
Talk to Fune. And meet me near the canyons.
We can't hide who you are anymore. But if I tell Fune...
Do it. Tell her I'm Jin Sakai. She knows I fight for Iki. My actions prove it. Tell her I am not my father. If I was, you would be dead.
That's pretty crazy, man. Like, I knew we were gonna, like, you know, see, like, more of Jin's past as a kid and learn more about his dad. That's actually an interesting plot twist. I did not see Tenzo, or if that's his name, I forgot his name already. I'm bad with names, man. But I did not see that coming. So, he was our father's killer the entire time. That is crazy. And you know what? I think that would perfectly go with what I got for all Sakai armor dies have been unlocked. Oh, that's cool. I think that is going to kind of lead us perfectly into tomorrow's episode. So I think tomorrow's episode, I kind of want to like go around and explore some more before we get to the end. Because I don't really know how close we are to the end of the story. But I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind ending our entire series of Ghost of Tsushima by, you know, ending the story, you know? Because it'll kind of give that good send-off. Instead of just being like, alright, let's have, you know, let's just go through, you know, one place to the other, to the other, to the other, you know? Because, you know, once the story ends, that tension, you know, it's like, man, I wonder what's going to happen next just ends. And so, and then the rest of it is kind of, you know, just pick up, you know, where you left off and try to just do everything else. It's kind of like in Tsushima, you know, when we ended the story, I mean, then we had some side missions to do and stuff like that. But after that, I mean, there wasn't really like any like tension, you know, it's like, I don't know, man, doing the side mission during the main story, it hits different than like after, you know, when you're done and stuff like that. So I think, at least in the next episode, we're gonna go around and explore some more. Plus, hey man, gives us some time to chill out a bit and stuff like that. And I guess, and you know, and I guess in a story, ish way, it'll give Jin some time to clear his head. Just, you know, after learning that he's been working with his father's killer and spared his life, which I don't know, man. I gotta be honest. You know, if I ever found, like, if my dad was ever murdered and eventually I found, like, my dad's murderer and stuff like that, and it turns out, you know, he was somebody I was working with, whew, I don't know if I could do the same, but, yeah, that is the way of the samurai. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.